Good evening and welcome to the TeaLeaf Adventuring Company, ladies and gentlemen. My name is LukeTheDM and it's my job to kill everybody. Happy Thursday, welcome back. Happy to see you all here. We've got a lot of things to get through tonight and a very awesome archive mission. It's been a while since we've done one of those. So I'm going to kind of ramble for a little bit and get through some of this awesome stuff and then we'll get right into it. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for missing last week. It's quite stormy here where Dungeon Daddy lives, and my power was out when I got home and didn't get back up until like 9 o'clock, so life happens. But anyway, we have postponed the Clang backstory mission. We will get that back up and running as soon as possible, potentially next week. But I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord when that's going to happen, but it will still happen. And then speaking of backstories, we also still have the Arbit backstory mission in the books. That will happen probably later this month. We'll get a group together and a date locked in for that. So stay tuned, lots of awesome, fun stuff going on all the backstory mission front. We've also got other exciting D&D stuff going on. We have Tavern Tours, which is a sort of like a different style of D&D single-party campaign. We're going to be streaming it maybe like once a month or so. We still got to figure out what day of the week we're doing it. I think we said Mondays, right?
I believe so.
I think so, yeah. So I think we have an official date for that, which would be August 21st. And so we are finalizing the last details of that, and Weewoo's going to be the DM for that. It'll be a really good time, really goofy, really fun. There's some really fucking hilarious characters there, so stay tuned for that. And if you're super hyped and you want to like rep Tavern Tours and stuff, we've already got merch available for you to purchase on our Etsy shop, so take a look at that and be a real Tavern Tours hero. It'll take place canonically in like the same universe and world and everything, so there'll be some familiarity, but it's kind of its own standalone thing, so it's going to be really goofy fun time, and I think everyone's just going to like get a little drunk, play some D&D, so it'll be a good time. We also have I have officially in the Discord announced we have a charity event coming up, a PvP tournament that has been long awaited and a lot of people have asked for, so we're finally putting together. We're calling it Kadoria Clash, and we're going to raise money for a really, really awesome cause called SameU.org. This is a foundation that was actually started by Emilia Clarke, aka Daenerys Targaryen, and the money goes to researching and helping people who have suffered traumatic brain injuries or strokes, aneurysms, things like that, and survived. Because the statistics show that the quality of life for people who have survived these sort of things tends to be pretty low, and there's not a lot of aftercare, we'll call it. And so the money will go into studying and helping people with these conditions, and also understanding the brain and how and why these things happen, how to prevent them, how to treat them better, all that good stuff. And it's a very, very awesome cause, very near and dear to my heart personally. And they're very transparent and open and do a lot of really cool things. So check them out at sameu.org or on their Instagram page, all that fun stuff. So definitely want to hype that up because I think it'll be an awesome time for us, and we can raise money for a really awesome cause. So spread the word and sign up if you haven't already. Other than that, I think that's all the announcements I had, unless you had anything else, Mr. Weewoo? Alright, the man says we're good. Okay, then, why don't we get into it at the beautiful free city of Kadoria on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea, and there on the prime central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south onto Melora's Way, in the prime central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion that now serves as the TeaLeaf Adventuring Company Guild Hall. Now, I am going to do a bit of a recapitulation as far as the story goes, because players enjoy when I do that to keep you guys up to date on the lore. So, a while ago, there was a traditional wedding between the daughter of the Holy Emperor of Dios, named Olana, and the blood-fist despot militaristic leader of Zaris, known as Storak Stormscale. And Tak was invited to attend this wedding, and it did not go well, and the resulting murder and chaos plunged the Holy Empire of Dios into a bit of a civil war between Olana the eldest daughter, and Mulaney, the youngest daughter. Tack has sort of loosely associated themselves or allied themselves with Mulaney, the youngest daughter, because the oldest daughter's kind of a bitch, and have agreed to try and figure out what exactly is going on here and how they can help to restore peace in Dios. As part of that mission, Tack discovered that there is sort of an angelic or celestial being that's sort of the patron of the royal family of Dios, and that it sort of helps in choosing the next divine right monarch. And it was learned by some of the adventurers that neither Alana or Mulaney were the chosen monarch by this patron celestial, but rather it was the missing middle daughter named Nevaeh, who has been missing for well over 300 years at this point. You also learned that this missing daughter has come to be known as a legendary figure amongst pirates of the Midnight Sea known as the Corsair Queen. Then another war started as a result of this. So not only do we have a civil war in Dios, but there's now a war between the Ebon Ward Isles and Zararis because of politics and murder and all that. And so you've got kind of the beginnings of a naval warfare happening there. And while on the seas, trying to scout out some Ebon Ward movement, Tack actually met the Corsair Queen herself in all of her badassery, and learned a little bit about her. And though she was a woman of very few words, she sort of challenged the rest of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company to gather and acquire these pieces of 8, these small little magical trinkets that seem to be full of mystery and importance. So, our mission begins this evening in Kadoria as the battle, Hellbound and Down, is still undergoing. The city's still in darkness, but we have a newcomer to the guild that finds their way through by one means or another. So, Chatta, if you want to briefly describe your new character, give us a little introduction.
Okay. So originally known as Performer 12, because she was created just kind of as to be an entertainer for the war effort, you know, morale and stuff.
Is she a sex robot?
What?
What? Keep going.
No, not X-rated robot. Just musically entertaining.
Musically.
Sorry, puppy life.
She was just built that way.
So she kind of, you know, was attacked at one of the camps and took an axe to the head. And it rewired her motives for life. She's like, fuck this, I'm out. And then she became Baronica Gears and found a ship. They let her on and she became a pirate.
All right.
Yeah, and then 5 years later, they were attacked. Captain's dead. Everyone else is dead. They tried looking for this guy for like a year. Couldn't find him, so everyone else moved on with their lives. So she's kind of moving on, but also trying to keep an ear to the ground for this guy. Killed everybody, and she knows that Tack has a reputation for getting shit done, and you know there's a whole wide of characters inside the guild, so maybe someone knows.
All right. So, as you are greeting this new mechanical friend, and she is quite the oversharer, and telling you her life story over some drinks, I'm just gonna kind of say, just for brevity's sake, you've introduced yourself and got to talking about a little bit of your backstory and how you ended up here. You guys would all be in the guild lounge enjoying drinks or a nice meal or what have you. When you see Marigold, the patron, the matron of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, kind of walking out of her private quarters holding this like crystal ball, and it seems like she's kind of in the middle of a conversation, almost like a telephone call. And it seems to have ended as she kind of like concludes some sort of ritual spell. You see the swirling mist and fog in the glass kind of fade. She throws a cloth over it, kind of sets it down on the coffee table, and you see her just kind of sit and put her hands over her eyes and just kind of like looking very, very stressed.
Decided Billiam's eating popcorn,
Okay.
and he's gonna walk over. He's gonna go, "Hey, you don't look too good today. Do you want some popcorn?"
The small hand kind of reaches up and grabs a handful of popcorn and
Yeah.
starts munching.
Popcorn always helps.
She smirks a little bit. Thanks. I'm sorry. It's just I'm not sure what to do. I feel so stretched, and I'm trying to manage so many different things at once, and I don't know.
Can Geld overhear this and like?
Yeah, you
go
guys are all
over and-
you guys are all in earshot, pretty much. She's not trying to be subtle or hide it or anything.
Cool. So Geld's gonna go over and be like, "Do you want a hug? I can give you a hug. I'm really good at this sort of thing. If you want a hug."
Oh, okay. Sure.
Sweet. She goes and just full-on embrace.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Geld puts her
Kinda has
down.
to, like, feel
Geld
her
puts her back down on the chair.
You guys are really sweet. Anyway, yeah, there's just a really bad situation in Dios, and I know we're not super close with Dios, but I just hate to see any war, any suffering of people, and I don't know, I just I'm sorry, I'm rambling.
And can we help you anyway?
I can't impose like that. I don't know. Maybe
I mean, give us some direction, and we'll just go there and do whatever.
So Selena, my daughter, I don't maybe you guys have met her. She was a former pirate, and I guess she showed me a while ago this, and she kind of pulls out of a small pocket. I think she called it like a piece of 8 or something, and she kind of holds it up, and what you see is this small golden, almost like a coin, but it looks almost like an old heraldic sort of sundial. It's sort of got like the different rays and like a face and sort of like a half sun, half moon face, and it glints with this very interesting sort of luster. And you can see sometimes like the inner circles almost gyroscopically begin to like move and twist and shift around. It's very, very like almost like a little fidget spinner looking thing. It's very, very like eye-catching. And she kind of takes it and goes, Selena told me that some of the guild members just got this from the Corsair Queen herself, and it was almost sort of a challenge. I personally don't know very much about it, or her, to be honest, but apparently the Corsair Queen could be the key to ending this war in Dios. And if we can help out any way at all, I think it's our moral obligation to do so. However, I've read through my records and pulled some strings and talked to some friends, and quite frankly, I've got no leads regarding these pieces of 8 or anything like that, and so I'm kind of running out of options. There is one way we could learn, but it's risky, and I don't like using it if we don't have to, but I fear we might be forced into this scenario.
Hey, well, lucky you that I'm an expert in queens.
Yeah?
Yep, I knew one.
Was it the Corsair Queen?
No, but it could have been.
Well, what was the queen you knew?
Queen,
Did you forget your own queen's name?
yeah, I did.
Well,
I thought she was dead, but turns out she's alive. Still, kinda, maybe. I don't know. You gotta ask Bobbert.
I'll have to ask Bobbert when I have some downtime with him, but, for now, if I may, actually, I'd prefer to send a bit of a larger group if you've got any friends that are looking to perhaps learn a little bit or dive deep into some ancient pirate history.
I'll absolutely go.
Oh, welcome! Sorry, I didn't even see you there. Hi, I'm Marigold. And you are?
I'm Baronica.
Veronica, that's such a pretty name. I like that. Already just brand new, just starting and willing to help in such a potentially dangerous and deadly task. I appreciate your enthusiasm and I know Amy's not here, but did Reginald give you the docket with the paperwork and getting your room all set up and everything?
Yes, I've been here for a few days.
Okay, wonderful, awesome. Well, I suppose this one isn't typical in that you're not going to be paid monetarily per se, but the experience and the information we gather could be quite valuable. And I've heard rumors of guild members returning from the archives with some rather powerful magical weapons, armor, items, and boons and such. So it could be somewhat worth your while to venture. Anyway, he reaches into a bag and pulls out this like massive, dusty, ancient-looking tome. And on the front of it, scroll out in gilded writing, it says the Index Incarnatus. He says, "This is the Index Incarnatus." And inside this book is actually an extraplanar realm that was created by Alexi. And it houses, believe it or not, all of the information recorded by all of sentient life throughout history. It's rather overwhelming. And so, if we have questions, we can enter the archives, as they're called, and ask, and most of the time we can retrieve that information. However, it's an accursed place. It's quite dangerous. We're not exactly sure the nature of the forces that control it now, but it does not take kindly to outsiders, and so we use it very sparingly, as it is a very dangerous place, and we've lost some very beloved guild members to the archives, and fortunately we were able to get them all back. But magic works differently there. It's weird. Time does not seem to pass, and so stopping to rest or recuperate won't do you any good. Healing magic and teleportation magic is ineffective, just completely null and void, and certain types of location-based magic or scrying divinations all seem to be tampered with in a way that sort of inhibits some of the more useful spells here on the material plane. But I've heard all sorts of stories, and even in my own travels uncovered some rather interesting bits of information lost to history and time. But I suppose the way it works is when we read this book, we'll be transported inside, and then it's first and foremost you need to find your way to the lectern at the center of the atrium, which is often easier said than done, and it's very important to be as quiet as possible. It is a library. But once you reach the lectern, you propose your question, and it has to be very delicately phrased. carefully worded, and then the archives will guide you towards the section which houses the information you seek. And when you're ready to leave, when you think you've got everything you need, scattered throughout are these tiny little bells with little rope pulleys that you pull, and the bell chimes, and you end up right back here in the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. Does that sound fairly straightforward?
This whole time, Gelt's just been staring at a fly on the wall.
Same, but Mih'Kael comes over and side-eyeing this magical coin the whole kind of time, just saying, if there's anything that the company needs, I'd be more than happy to assist.
Oh, you guys are truly amazing. Listen, the last time any of us went into the archives, it was kind of a transformative experience. We were able to rescue Brenna and Shadow back from the Keepers. Did I mention the Keepers?
No, you
Would those
haven't
be
mentioned
librarians?
That's one way of putting them, librarians, but they're beyond description, really. They're awful. You'll know them when you see them, and when you do see them, just run. I've tried every bit of my most powerful magic to stop them, and so far nothing has worked. And when they touch you, they seem to be stealing bits of your soul or essence, really, and it's just nasty business. We have means of healing that with Archaonium here, if you make it out, but just be very careful not to be seen or heard or touched by any of the Keepers while you're in the archives.
Hey, I got it. I'm gonna be real quiet in there.
But we're there to learn about pirates?
Yeah, specifically these pieces of 8 and where to find the other 7. Anything related to that or the Corsair Queen. Ultimately, we need to get the Corsair Queen back and agree to bring her back to Dios to end the Civil War. But she told my daughter Selena to find the other pieces of 8, and that would help us find her. So.
Or 7 pieces
So we're
of
going
eight?
in a book.
Yeah, so whenever you're ready, I can transport you all there. That'd be great.
Is the transportation going to hurt? Are we going to just try to shove our face in the book? How is this going to...
Have you ever seen that show from the 90s? It was on. It was like reading Rainbow with like the butterflies and like the pages turn really fast and you get like sucked into the book and then you're like in this magical. No,
Thanks
okay,
for
well it's
making
kind of
me
like
really old there, Luke.
kind of like that, yeah.
That's immediately what I thought of when you said we were going to go into the book.
Do we have to be able
Reading
to read
Rainbow.
the book?
No,
Things and-
we don't need to be able to read the book to go into the book.
That's good. I don't know how literate
It's
ants
a
are.
picture book.
It's a pop-up.
Yeah, it's a pop-up book that we just shrink to fit into.
Alrighty, so unless there's any other questions or any other bits of roleplay that you guys would like to do.
Can I buy potions before we
I
go
wanna
in there?
stock up.
Yes, so you can buy potions, however, Marigold would tell you that they will not work in the archives.
So it's Kool-Aid.
Yes.
It'd be Kool-Aid, yeah.
What
It's,
Is that what
flavor?
it tastes like? Is that what the potions taste like?
I always imagine them as like cinnamon, but
Oh.
Okay.
depends on who makes them, I guess.
Ted
I-
makes them.
Well, now we know how to trap Billiam. Just make a circle of healing potions. And he'll stay away.
Alrighty, anything else?
I'm ready to go into the book.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay, so as you all gather around close to the index, Marigold flips open the cover, and the first page kind of, maybe a gust of wind, maybe just the momentum of opening the cover, but kind of like lazily flops over and rests on the inside cover. And then the second page, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and they start just flowing faster than you can comprehend, and the noise of the fluttering paper and the gust of wind around you becomes suddenly overwhelming, and you feel this sort of sucking, pulling sensation towards the center of the spine of the book, and all of a sudden, all of you find yourselves blacking out and slowly coming to in a very strange and mystical realm known as the Accursed Archives. And I'm going to move us to the first map. You find yourselves in a very, very quiet, ornate library of sorts. There are bookshelves lining the walls, tables with scattered parchments, notes, quills, and inkwells, chairs, suits of armor, and as you kind of get your bearings, you look around and see, in this particular chamber that you're looking at, on the far wall opposite of where you seem to have entered, is a large statue of what appears to be some sort of angelic humanoid. If everyone can make me a history check.
Oh, this is going to be terrible. That's the wrong one. Not that it's going to make a difference.
Okay. Very, very bad rolls, guys.
We are not. Look, this is not the library crew.
This is not the library.
12?
Geld is not that smart.
Billiam looks with his ant eyes.
Billiam. You came from the Silver Mountains, which is kind of close to Dios, and you know that Dios, the leaders of Dios, are these cool angel-looking people. So maybe the statue of this dude is from Dios.
Oh. Can I look closer and make some kind of different check?
What are you thinking?
Maybe investigation, just to kind of look at it and see if there's anything weird about it, anything telling that's different than just a regular, I guess, angel folk or whatever.
Sure, yeah. So you can go ahead and walk up closer.
Yeah, like a tell sign of who exactly this might be.
Okay.
If I might know a name or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you want to move yourself up closer, you notice as you walk, there's this little tiny rat just kind of crawling around underneath the tables and chairs and everything, and it seems to be sparking with electricity as it does. To kind of scurries away from you. But it's kind of big for a rat. It's
Is that Sonic?
Yeah, right.
Where is the statue exactly?
Way up here.
I'm trying to see the whole thing. Okay, I see that. I see the electric rat now.
Yeah. So Billiam, as you approach, you notice immediately there is a small plaque, kind of tilted backwards in sort of a presentary fashion, and it reads in common, Emperor Graydon of Dios. And you kind of look at the dude, and he's got a crown. He's got wings. He looks pretty regal.
Does his book say anything?
No. That's just what the map.
Just a flat page there. Okay.
Yeah. The rest of you, what are you guys doing?
Can Geld inspect the rat?
Sure. What are you trying to do?
I don't know. Sniff it, maybe? See if she knows anything about it because, she's lived in a forest for a while.
It seems to be pretty quick, and so you're unable to get super, super close, but it seems, more afraid of you than you are of it for now. And it just kind of seems to, spark and skitter around with these little static bolts of electricity as it moves.
Alrighty.
Anybody else?
Blackbriar's looking at the weird circle things.
Okay. So what you see that Billiam kind of walked right past are three large pegs sticking out of the ground. They look very out of place. And on this lefternmost peg are 3 round discs, or like donut-shaped things. There's a big yellow one at the bottom, and then on top of that is a medium-sized blue one, and then a smaller red one resting on top.
That's just weird.
Little tykes.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll turn around and look the other way in case anyone sees anything.
All right. Baronica and Mih'Kael, you guys doing anything?
I'm scanning books.
All sorts of different languages and writing styles and titles. There's like cookbooks and poetry books and like some rather spicy books about lizard folks. I mean, you name it, it's here, and it's just completely random. There's no discernible organizational pattern that you can see.
I'm just kind of perusing around, looking at the tables.
Sure.
Maybe finding a nice comfy chair somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, they're functional more than comfy, but kind of take a seat. Blackbriar, as you approach this weird ring donut looking thing, what do you do next?
I'm just looking at it because I don't know. Like, I see the rat thing. It's not hurting anybody. Billiam's looking at a statue. It's just kind of a, nope, not touching it. Don't know what it is yet. Why is the rat over there now? Somebody stop the rat.
Run around.
He's just moving. He's doing rat shit.
Doing rat stuff.
It's hot rat summer, bro.
Trying to find some rings. He's Sonic over here.
Yeah.
Geld in her inventory does have a snare trap. Can she try and trap the rat somehow? Like if she sets it up somewhere and just kind of like herds it towards the snare trap?
Interesting. Okay, where do you want to set it up?
Let's see.
You just mark a tile.
Right here, I guess.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right there, I assume that's a bookshelf, so it's kind of like out of sight-ish.
Yeah, okay.
Table.
So you're struggling to get this one particular rat to like fall for it, really, but you do set up the trap and it's still there and you know where it is.
Mm-hmm. And Gel's just gonna try and get it to scurry into that one little area, or at least near that area.
Okay.
So she can just scooch on over here. And I don't know, she just waves her arms or something, you know, shoo, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky, you know, something. Trying to intimidate it any which way she can.
To varying degrees of success. Unfortunately, it's not running directly into the trap. It's not that easy, but it is just skirting around under tables, under bookshelves, things like that. Anything else from Billiam or Baronica or Mih'Kael?
Yeah. I wanna. So, what order are these rings specifically stacked?
So I kind of put a
And
picture
are they
down
different
here.
size?
Yeah, so I kind of put a picture down here to just kind of give you like a,
I
like
was
a face
curious
on.
if that's what
Yeah.
that was. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
So-
the yellow one at the bottom, then the blue one in the middle, then the red one on top.
Okay. So that's straight up Little Tyke's rings. And they're in like the proper order, like if you were doing that, like if you were stacking it like pyramid shape.
Yep.
And there's 2 other empty posts.
Yep.
That look identical to the post those are on.
As far as you can tell, yeah.
Is there anything in this room that looks to be different sized that might be a clue into the order of which I need to move these rings? I assume I need to move these rings. They're colored rings. Why wouldn't I move them?
Make an investigation check.
I was like, can I make
Is you're
a
an ant with 0
perception
intelligence.
check to see if there's anything different about any of the posts?
Yeah, you guys can both roll investigation if you'd like.
I gotta move these rings. Oh shit.
Shit.
Billiam, they're different colors, bro. Of course you gotta move them. Like, duh, isn't it
I
obvious?
gotta move these rings.
Mih'Kael, as far as you can tell, kind of taking a closer look, there's identical. They're perfectly made, and there's just they seem very out of place. But you're not really sure what the deal is.
Can I touch a ring?
Sure. As you reach out and touch, which ring are you touching?
The top one, I assume.
Okay. As you reach out and touch the ring, you hear this electric rat just kind of screech really loudly, and I need everybody to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
What'd you say? Roll initiative?
Yeah, go ahead and click on your token and roll initiative.
Oh, crap. I forgot the token. There we go.
Alright, so Guild. Double 19s, very nice. That was lucky, huh? Alrighty, looks like everybody's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, at the top of the initiative is Baronica. So you see Mih'Kael kind of reach out and touch the top ring, and then this rat just goes apeshit and starts squealing around. What do you do?
Am I like just holding this ring, or like just holding my hand on it?
For right now, in this like freeze frame moment, yeah, you're touching it still.
Is this rat like operation? Like every time I touch it, it goes off?
We'll find out.
Ooh. So the rat's just screeching right where it is, or it's actually moving around?
It's not its turn yet, but it looks like it's gonna start moving around.
Okay. And probably go towards him. Alright. I'm gonna...
I guess I'm technically touching the ring.
I'm just
Not
gonna
blocked.
go up here and like... Can I just hold like an attack if it comes near us?
Sure. What's your weapon of choice right now?
Rapier.
Okay, so you kind of got it ready to skewer a rat. Cool.
Yeah.
And luckily for you,
Rat tonight, boys.
just that thing happens. It's gonna scurry up right, kind of like in between Billiam and you, and it gets right into your melee range, Baronica. If you want to try to stab it. Natural 1. It's quick. It's speedy, and it's gonna get right in between here, kind of like at the base of the yellow ring, and it's gonna make an attack against Mih'Kael. Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
Alright, so it kind of jumps up and tries to bite you with a little spark of electricity and misses. That'll bring us to Geld.
So what Geld is going to do is she still has her leeching harpoon. She's gonna take that harpoon and try to just chuck it at the rat to try and skewer the rat.
Go for it. Make an attack.
Oof.
6 is going to be a miss. Kind of trying to like carefully thread the needle because you got a lot of friends there. Yeah, it falls a little bit short, unfortunately.
And is she still able to move, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, she's gonna scoot a little closer over here then, and that's gonna be it for Geld.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Mih'Kael. So as you touch this thing, you kind of feel this like magical humming or buzzing sort of sensation, like something's activating. And your hand's still on it as you start your turn.
Alright, can I take this red ring?
Sure. You lift it up and off the peg.
Does anything
Get the rat
happen
with
when
the
I
ring.
do that?
What's up?
Does anything happen while I do that?
Not really.
Alright, can I put it on the center peg?
Sure. So actually, Baronica wouldn't be able to stand there. I'm just gonna put her right here, if that's okay.
Figure.
So yeah, you just pick it up and put this ring onto... Oh boy, I have to move. This onto...
Move all
Nope.
the things.
Oh, I fucked up. This needs to go to the map layer. There we go. Oh, why can't I do it? Are these all on the map layer? They are. Nope. Oh, I fucked up. God damn it.
Very heavy ring.
It is a very heavy ring. Okay. Anyway, that's the blue ring, so it's possible. Okay. I'm going to clear the drawings, and then I'll redraw them, and you're putting it on
Center ring. Or peg.
the center. Why is that the only one that stayed? It
Can't
must
move
be
the
on
red
that
one.
There we go. Boom. Okay. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we've got the blue. He's the big one. And then a yellow little one. Okay. Cool. You guys get the point.
I thought the yellow one's the biggest one.
Yellow one's the biggest.
Yellow one's the biggest?
Bottom ring.
Boom. That's the bottom ring.
Red small. It's yellow,
yeah.
blue, red.
Got it. Okay. We're making this work, guys. It's a little
Gotcha.
janky. Okay. So you pick up the red small ring and put it on the middle post.
Does anything happen when I do that?
It fits pretty snugly. I mean, it registers, so.
Alright, is that my just action right there?
Yep, that was your action.
Cool.
Once he put that on the pillar as the rats chilled out.
Nope, it still looks very hostile towards you guys.
It wants the rings.
What's the ring?
Mhm.
I guess
Alrighty.
that's it for me.
Okay, that brings us to Blackbriar.
All right, let's give it the good old stabbies.
Okay.
Wyvern Blade for 1. I don't have advantage, but I'm guessing a 19 hits.
Oh yeah, and with one quick little, it just kind of drops dead and wheels.
Oh,
They're not very difficult to kill. They're rats.
Good. Bad rat.
not the magical rat.
All right.
Anything else?
Just gonna step next to Billiam and be like, who's moving the next one? Billiam. You
Alright.
want to move the blue ring.
Well, I want to
You
touch the rings. Oh, are we still in order? Turn order?
Yep. You're still in combat. Yep.
Wait.
Touch the ring, Billiam. The queen
No.
demands it.
Billiam, you're up.
Oh, hold on. We mean we're still in combat.
You're still in initiative. You're in bullet time, bitches.
What else is moving around here?
Nothing at the moment.
Is it my turn?
Nothing we
Oh,
can
it's my
see.
turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, Billiam.
All right, let me think about this. Blue starts with B. Red starts with yellow. Red starts with red, R.
I love it.
And
Logic.
yellow starts with Y. So I'm gonna pick up the yellow ring and I'm gonna put it on this.
You-
this
So you
It's
currently
under the
can't.
blue ring.
Yeah, it's under the blue ring.
Put the blue ring there.
No, I wanna
You
put
can't
the yellow
pick up
ring there.
You
But I
can't
can
pick up
I
the
can
yellow
move
ring.
the blue ring and put the blue ring back and move the yellow ring.
You can only move one ring per turn.
All right, I guess I'll hold the blue ring and ask somebody to put the yellow ring on this peg.
You feel like you aren't allowed to just hold one off of the pegs. You have to put it somewhere. Otherwise, it's going to kill you. It's this impending doom feeling that's going to shock you for a bajillion lightning damage.
He's just.
All right, I'm gonna put the blue ring on top of the red ring.
There's a
Doesn't
magnetic
work that way.
repulsion effect that prevents you from doing that as well.
Okay, I put the blue ring on the other peg.
Okay. As you touch
Limited.
the blue ring, another little rat guy's going to spawn over here.
Already dead.
They're ring rats, of course.
They're ring rats. Yes.
I remember when Frodo
Is that like a
fought
ringworm?
those. No. See, they used to be rat kings, but after being corrupted by the rings for too long, they became ring rats.
Oh god.
Anything else?
All the
Billiam?
rats.
I don't have an action, right?
That was your action, yeah.
Nope, I'm done.
Alrighty, Baronica, you're up.
So you can only have one ring on these two pillars?
Hmm?
Well, you told him he couldn't put the blue on top of the red.
So I
Yeah,
have to
because
go on
the
a
blue one's-
smaller one.
The blue one is bigger than the red one. This one's the small one. Okay, small.
Troubling.
So on technicality, you can only move the red or the blue.
Yeah. Wait, can I grab the yellow one and throw it at the rat? Like a frisbee?
Guild might try to chase it.
And then
Are you
he
gonna-
gets a bajillion lightning damage, not us.
Are you gonna pick it up?
I'm gonna pick it up.
All right, you pick up the yellow ring.
They're gonna
Which
doom ring the
spawns
rat.
Spawns another rat. And you feel like if you put this anywhere other than a peg, you're gonna die. There's just some like primal sense of like survival instinct kicks in. You need to put this back on a peg.
E-peg.
I put the ring back.
You put the yellow peg back? Okay.
Well, I can't put it anywhere else.
True. Okay. So that was your action.
Okay.
Anything else?
Can I just hold an attack again?
That was your action,
No.
so you don't have
Okay.
an attack to hold. Yep.
I will stand here and wait.
Alrighty, the rats are gonna go. They're gonna scurry right on up. 30 feet. 30 feet. That's their turn. That brings us to Geld.
Guild is going to try and be as quick as possible to move this way to try and jump on this rat for a bite attack.
Ooh. Nice. Go for it. 12 will hit. And
Nice.
You're not currently raging, right?
No.
Okay. Even still, 6 points of damage is enough for the kill. He
Nice.
did.
And that'll be it for Guild.
Alrighty, Mih'Kael, you're up.
Alright, while Gal's taking care of my pest control, I'm doing red ring on top of blue ring.
Alright, as you do that, another rat is going to spawn from the statue.
And that's it for my turn.
Alright, easy peasy. We're getting the hang of it, guys. That'll bring us to Blackbriar.
All right. Yellow to the middle.
Alright, one more rat spawns.
I'll even slide right there. Make it easy.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, anything else?
Nope.
Okay, that'll bring us to Billiam.
Red ring to the other side. Red ring left.
Red wing over here. We got one more rat. Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope.
Okie dokie. Baronica, you're up.
Those rats.
Can I put the red ring on top of the yellow one?
You can. Which is going to spawn another rat.
It's an infestation.
It is an infestation.
Guild's got it.
Alrighty, anything else?
No.
Alrighty, the rats are swarming. This one's going to go up and try to bite Billiam. We've got a 16 to hit.
Oh.
That's a miss. The others are going to come marching in their 30 feet of movement. This one's going to get right there. This one's going to get right there. This one's going to get right behind him. So 2 attacks on Geld coming in hot.
Oh boy.
It's going to be an 11 and a 19.
Oh, the 11 misses, the 19 hits.
All right, that's going to be 5 points of lightning damage as it sinks its little teeth in and you feel a zap.
You little bastard.
Yep. Alrighty. And then Geld, it's your turn.
Which one is the one that zapped her? Does it matter?
Doesn't really matter. We'll say for flavor it's this one. On the right.
Geld is going to go in for a bite attack on that one.
Right. 9
Oh,
is
damn
a
it.
miss.
That's going to be it for Geld.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to Mih'Kael.
Alright, gonna hop over here and go for a rapier.
Okay. 16 is enough to take that guy out. 16 for 9. Nice shot.
And that's it.
Okie dokie, Blackbriar.
All right. Even though the player knows this, the character. I'm just having Blackbriar doing an intelligence check to see if Blackbriar figures this out. Just more which ring to move next. And nope, he doesn't know which one to move next. So that's the come over here and help with the stabbies.
Alright.
So let's see. Wyvern Blade on 1.
20. Oh, yeah, that's a kill.
And then bonus action, swing around the short sword.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Nope.
gonna be a miss. 6.
All right, that's it.
Alrighty, Billiam.
Alright. So I know I can't put the blue on top of the red.
Correct.
But it lets me put small rings on top of large rings, but not large rings on top of small rings. So I literally cannot do it upside down. I'm gonna spawn another rat. I'm gonna pull that red ring off, put it back where it was. Off to the side. So we
Okay.
gotta put the blue ring next.
So we're putting the red one here, spawning
Yeah.
another rat.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way to...
Okay. Alrighty. All set?
Yep.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us top of the initiative is Baronica.
Okay. I'm gonna move the blue one on top of the yellow.
Alright. Boop. Another rat. Boop. Anything else?
I am gonna just move in front.
Okay. Alrighty. Then we got rat stuff. This one's gonna move up. This one's gonna move 30 feet right there. This one's gonna move 30 feet right there. This one's gonna move up. So 2 attacks against Billiam, 1 against Blackbriar, 2 against Geld. So Billiam, 7 is a miss, 9's a miss. Blackbriar, 20 is a hit for 4 points of lightning damage. And Geld, 2 attacks on you is a crit for 8, and a 6 is a miss.
Alrighty.
And then it's going to be Geld's turn.
So Gil still has a taste for blood. She's going to do another bite attack on the one that's
Right in the middle here?
Yep.
Okay. There we go. 4 points. Actually not enough to kill it, though. So it's still alive, but just barely.
But that is going to be it for Geld.
Alrighty, Mih'Kael, you're up.
I'm gonna finish this one and put red ring on top.
Okay. As you do that, another rat will spawn. Nothing happens.
Cool.
Oh, son of a, it's the last post.
Either that or they have to be in an order.
Oh, this is gonna be fun to move. Okay.
Alrighty, anything else, Mih'Kael?
Nope, I'm chill.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to Blackbriar.
Alright, it's still Operation Rat Killer.
Okay.
Wyvern Blade for the one on Geld.
Yep, that's a kill right there.
And then short sword swing at the one next to me still.
Okay. 18 for 9 is the kill, yeah.
It's like Baronica, wrong post.
Great.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, Billiam.
I stabbed both of these rats.
Alright.
First attack. 11.
11's a miss.
Alright, I stabbed one rat twice, but one of those stabs doesn't hit.
23 will get in. There we
Yeah.
go. For 9,
9.
that's a kill.
I want the top rat dead. Yeah.
Boom.
Get out of here, top rat. Just stay where I'm at.
Alrighty. Top of the round. Baronica.
How many rats have we killed so far?
Alrighty, let's
Do it again.
let's move the red one to the left.
Alright. So you put that one there. Another rat is going to spawn.
And I hit it.
Alright, and then it's Rat City. 30 feet right there. 30 feet right there. So we're going to have 2 attacks on Billiam, 1 on Blackbriar, 1 on Geld. So Billiam, 2 misses. Blackbriar is a 20 to hit for 5 lightning. And then 1 on Geld is a 21 for 3 on Geld.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, and then Geld, your turn.
Geld is going to get her leeching harpoon, and she's just going to try and skewer the one that's in front of her.
Alright, go for it.
Damn.
Maybe another miss. Oof. Swing and a miss.
That is unfortunately going to be it for Geld.
Alright, Mih'Kael, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move the red one to the right post.
Red one over here. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
And we got 1 rat spawn. Blackbriar.
Staying with rat killing. I got the reach to do this, so why not? Wyvern Blade on the one here.
Okay.
That's a miss. And let's reach real. It's like, sorry, Geld. And go for like the overhead stab.
Ooh, there it is. There's the crit. That's a kill. Hit rat. There we go.
And then just move so it's a little easier to grab the ring if I need to.
Okay.
That's it.
Alrighty, Billiam.
I kill both these rats. This time for sure.
I believe.
For the
Come
queen.
on. 21.
hits.
Max damage.
Yes. Boom.
Alright, next attack.
Offhand. 16.
16. Max damage.
Fuck yeah. Double kill.
I'm the rat lord. I don't control them, but I kill them. I'm the rat lord, Holmes. And then I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Top of the round, Baronica.
Okey poke. Let's move the blue one over.
Boop. And boop. Alright. Anything else?
No, I'm just playing a game of rat spawner.
Rat spawner? Okay. Well, the rats are going to spawn. They're going to run right in. And we've got 3 attacks on Geld. Poor Geld over here is getting ganged up on.
She is not having a good time.
That's going to be 18 for 3 points of lightning.
Okay.
15, is that a hit?
Yes.
15 for another 3, and then 11's a miss. So 6 total lightning there.
Oh boy.
And then it's your turn, Geld.
Geld is Geld is going to go ahead and go into a rage because these rats are starting to piss her off. Rightfully so, and she is going to just bust out her great axe and try and cleave this one in front of her in half.
Alright.
These fucking rats!
Yeah, let's play whack-a-mole over here.
Alright, with that, that is a hit and a kill right there.
That's gonna be it for Geld.
Nicely done. Alright, Mih'Kael, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna do red ring on top of blue ring.
Alright.
Sorry, Geld.
Stop summoning rats!
Can't stop, won't stop.
Just move! Just move!
Just kite the rats! Alright.
Just back up!
Blackbriar, you're up.
Infinite rat spawn. Infinite XP. No.
Yeah.
Just keep stabbing around Geld, so
Okay.
go for one at this one.
13 is a hit and a kill.
Oh, thank God.
Very nice.
And then swing around for the short sword. 10's not doing
10's a
squat.
miss.
So,
10's a miss.
all right. Are you okay, Geld? You know what? You do you.
Alrighty, Billiam, you're up.
I move the yellow ring.
Moving that over here.
Yeah.
Okay, one more
And
round.
then I move up here.
Okay. And Baronica, you're up.
Move yellow. Oh wait, already did. Never mind. Move the red to the middle, please.
Alright. Guess what? Boop. Another rat.
I thought you were gonna say, guess what? We did it. But
Nope.
cool.
Alrighty, rat attack coming in hot. That one's going
Oh wait,
there.
can I? No, never mind.
Okay.
Good.
This one's going here. This one's going here. All right.
Rat
3
me up,
attacks on
Daddy.
Billiam. All right, Rat Lord. That's a 22 for 5 points of lightning damage.
All right.
And then a crit for another 5 points of lightning damage. And then a 21 for 3 points of lightning damage.
You made that shit up.
I'll fucking send you a fucking screenshot, dude. So that's 13 points of lightning damage.
Unbelievable.
So this is just the bad luck side.
It really is. Geld, you're up. You're raging.
Geld, still swinging her great axe, is going to try and lop this one in half as still cursing these things out.
Alright, go for it.
Oh wait,
There's
that's
a
bite.
crit.
That's bite. My bad.
We'll take it. It's enough.
Alright.
Even better. Boom. Just fucking annihilate it.
That's it
Either
for
way.
Geld.
Blood and guts and fur and squeaks and zaps, and it's a shitstorm. Alright, good shit, Geld. Mih'Kael, you're up.
All right, blue ring to yellow.
All right.
I think
I'm
we're...
a Geld now. Hold up. Stop summoning these fucking rats.
Why can't I pick up the blue one?
Almost there.
Oh, that's not what I want. Anyway, blue's there. Just trust me. We got a rat. I can't move the blue one for some reason. Oh, there we go. I'm putting you with it, I guess.
Cool.
That works. Okay, there's another rat and Blackbriar.
All right, red on blue.
Okay. As you complete...
Sorry, Geld, there's more coming.
As
Oh,
you
great.
complete the puzzle, all of the rats simultaneously drop dead.
Got
As
you.
if the electrical
you.
energy in them seems to have faded. And you see the angelic statue of Emperor Graydon of Dios close the book, bow his
shit.
head, and the statue shifts to reveal a passageway leading out.
Geld's just gonna look around and be like, so does anyone think these rats are edible?
I'm just over here pompously smirking.
I'm just saying there's so much. No? Alright, fine.
Like, technically, you bit like 4 of them, so.
I don't
Wait,
eat.
hold on.
I don't.
Are we making dinner? Hold on. Let me grab the frying pan, and you start seeing Blackbriar like grab everything.
Let me
Make
just start
like a
picking
whole
up some
souffle.
rats.
Interestingly enough, as you pick up the rats and begin to prepare them, they begin to melt into this
Aw.
black, inky substance.
Okay, but is
God
the
damn it.
black inky substance edible?
Anything's edible once.
True. True.
I think you burnt it. It turned to ooze.
Do you believe this one's gone bad?
I touched the
Yeah,
black
just
goat
use
with
more
my
seasoning.
mandibles. What's it like? What's it like?
It tastes like ink.
Oh shit.
What it taste like, Billiam?
Pheromones.
Can I dip my
Yeah,
finger in it and like draw a
pheromones.
circle around them?
Like,
Anyway,
Michael
need
just,
me
like, pulls it
somewhere.
from
There's
the
a-
like gets the can up and drinks it. It's like, not as good as a dragon egg in a backpack.
Ooh.
Just spits out the rest of the ink.
There's a doorway leading that way.
Geld runs
Right.
for the doorway.
All right.
I'm gonna take my finger in the ink and like draw a line to the doorway so somebody follows me.
I'll walk, yeah.
All right. You guys walk down another strange hallway, and the scenery begins to change as after a short while, you come across another door with this very beautiful like rose floral pattern on it. Just seems like a regular wooden door with painted roses on it, and it's got like vines and thorns and everything, and it seems rather like very, very artisanal. Like it's very well painted.
I say friend in Dorvish.
Nothing happens.
Shit.
Geld sniffs the door.
Smells like roses.
Oh. It's a scented door.
Scratch and sniff.
Can Geld inspect the hallway? Like, is there anything else in the hallway that they can see?
Yeah, there's all sorts of various bookshelves and like ships and bottles and jars of strange fluids with creatures floating in them. It's very much just this consortium of knowledge and charts and maps of places you've never even heard of. It's overwhelming how much information is stored in this place in all various forms and manners, but nothing that like particularly grabs your interest.
Geld is stumped, so she's gonna take a step back and hope someone else with a brain knows what they're doing.
Can I lightly knock?
As you knock, I need you to roll me a d20, just for a noise check.
Is that just slash roll d20?
Yep, so just roll R1d20. Or in the top left, there's a little die roller. Okay, 10. Nothing happens.
Is there a doorknob?
There is.
Can Geld try to open the door?
Yeah. The door
Okay.
swings wide open into a much bigger room.
Oh,
And
wow.
this one might be familiar to some people in the audience, but you enter. This is just scenery to kind of paint a mental picture. This impossibly massive circular chamber, and you appear to be on the ground floor. But as you walk out a little bit, you can see there are balconies sort of circling 360 degrees all around you and above you that just seem to go up endlessly. And ahead of you is just this endless labyrinth of bookshelves, constantly changing, shifting, moving, almost Hogwarts style. And above you, you can see there is this sort of glass domed ceiling, revealing a completely starless night, and the only source of light in this room, which is known as the atrium, is this blood-red moon. This full moon that sort of just like ominously hangs above you, casting this almost photographer room, developer rooms type feel to this atrium. It is dead quiet in here. And you notice that silently fluttering about in the spaces between these bookshelves are these tiny little creatures. They look to be various winged beings like fairies or dragons or cranes or dragonflies, all very neatly made out of folded paper, like pages of a book. Little origami creatures just kind of daintily gliding about. Taking a moment to take in the awe and wonder of this place, you all simultaneously get the sense that you are not alone in here. And it's a bit terrifying. But as you kind of collect yourselves and take a look around, you happen to catch a glimpse of these bookshelves move, and they just happen to stop in such a way as to lead a straight central path to what can only be what Marigold described back earlier in the TF Adventuring Company. The very seemingly center of this labyrinth is a single 3-step staircase leading up to this massive lectern, maybe about 10 foot wide, and burning braziers on either side, kind of providing a little bit of ambient warmth and light. And sitting on that lectern is a massive opened copy of that same book, the Index Incarnatus.
We're gonna use the Dewey Decimal System in here? Come on. I'm going to ant crawl, sneak my way there. I'm hitting the floor and I'm going as slow as I can all the way there, keeping my ant eyes out to look for something else that might eat my ass, as it will.
Make a stealth check, Billiam.
No. Oh, I'm also gonna activate my carapace. Never mind.
26. You are.
Yeah, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm activating my carapace.
What does your carapace do?
Changes colors to match the surrounding. I'm
Ooh,
red now.
okay. You're red.
It actually gives me advantage on those.
He evolved into a red ant.
Yeah. He's a fire ant now. All right. What are the rest of you guys doing? You guys following?
Yeah, I will
Okay.
follow.
Then I would like a collective group stealth check.
Shit, can we have advantage on that because I'm red?
You can, but everybody else is minding their own business.
Mine's
Oh,
still,
Geld is not good.
mine's
And
still
this is with
26.
disadvantage, so yay.
All right.
Shit.
Keeping the eager Geld from like running and sniffing everything and trying to mask as best you can the metallic clanks of Baronica as you walk up this sort of channel of bookcases. Within a couple minutes' time, you slowly make your way to the lectern at the center of the atrium with seemingly no disturbances.
Okay, I'm gonna gesture for everybody to just stay still, stay low. So I'm gonna do the Chris Pratt thing with the dinosaurs where he's like, oh, and he puts his hands up. I'm gonna go up, like go down. And hope to God everybody got that. And I'm gonna read the book as a red ant, and I'm gonna look for not Ava, Pirate Queen,
The Corsair.
Corsair Queen.
So
I'm trying to
as
find
you-
her in a Dewey Decimal System book.
So as you approach the index, the pages before you are blank, pristine. There's no way.
Okay. I'm gonna telepathically talk to this book. I'm gonna send my thoughts and prayers to this book that I want to find the Corsair Queen info.
All right. So what is the specific language you use? Word for word.
I will use common because I feel like that's the one that most of these are probably written in.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, almost like
the wording you
like,
mean?
what wording are you using? Yes, very specific.
In my brain
your
wording. Okay, I say.
Take a look at chat. They're giving you ideas because you gotta be very specific here.
Yeah. Right.
We don't want a group huddle.
You guys can do a group huddle.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you guys closer. I'm gonna
If
go.
you read my thoughts,
I'm connected, Holmes. What do I ask it?
I do believe we should ask where to find the pieces of 8.
Okay, but not the one we know about, though, right?
The 7 remaining pieces of 8.
Oh, okay. He's gonna ask. He's gonna go. I want the location of the 7 remaining pieces of 8 that are not in possession of the Tea-Leaf Adventuring Company.
All right. And as you say that, even in your mind,
Yeah, my brain.
the page, almost like Tom Riddle's diary, the pages begin to shift with this sort of ink that sort of seems to spell out words. And as it does so, you feel from your voice and from your mind and from your intent that the archive is attempting to extract a toll. So, Billiam, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Dex?
Charisma.
Oh,
He said what he said.
19!
19 is a save, and despite this sort of like tugging sensation. You have no idea what's really going on. You've never experienced anything like this before, but you have this enough sort of like ant instinct to sort of resist and pull back, and you feel this sort of snapping of some sort of connection between you and this book. And you do not suffer any penalties for asking your question because you succeeded.
Did I get
However,
my info though?
Yes.
Ooh.
You see the shifting, swirling ink on this page simply form an arrow pointing to the right. And as you look, the bookcases all simultaneously shift and move out of the way, revealing a door off to the right.
I just want to clarify. Did we say that the pieces of 8 led to the Corsair Queen? Is that what we were saying earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay. I was just curious if I should have asked where she was or where the pieces of 8 were. Okay, cool. Making sure I didn't make a mistake.
And with that, before we go to this next door, I think this is our good time to take a quick break. So we're not going to take a short rest because there are no rests in the archives. But we're going to be back in about 5-10 minutes or so, use the bathroom, refresh drinks and all that. So please stick around, enjoy the little break music, and stay tuned for the second half of this mission in the Accursed Archives. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. Thank you for hanging out during our quick little short rest. We are deep in the Accursed Archives, looking for information regarding the location of the 7 remaining pieces of 8 which are not in possession of the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, in order to further learn and find the Corsair Queen and help to put an end to the civil war in the Holy Empire of Dios. So, after Billiam has posed the carefully phrased question to the lectern and avoided taking any sort of toll extracted from the archives, the bookshelves to your right had sort of pushed and slid apart, revealing a distant door on the outer perimeter of the atrium. What would you guys like to do?
Shall we?
Let's go through the new door.
Geld is ready to go.
All right. As you guys carefully and quietly make your way towards the door, who in the party has the lowest armor class?
I'm at 13.
Oh,
I'm also at
not me.
13.
Geld also has 13.
What?
Wow.
Wow, 13's
How
about.
how is how
No. We don't need to get into this right now.
I'm a bard.
I mean, I'm okay. It makes sense for the bards. I'm confused with the barbarian having one that low.
She doesn't have armor.
Yeah.
She got fur coat.
But
She is the fur coat.
Nope. I'm done.
So, as you guys approach the door, Billiam and Blackbriar, you guys notice that this large sort of double wooden door has a beautiful painting on it that's very, very detailed and intricate, and it looks familiar to you.
What is it?
It's a map. Specifically,
Of
it's
the pieces of it.
no, it's a map of the Midnight Sea.
I know that
And
place.
you look at it, except as you look at it, it's a little bit different than you remember. First of all, the most striking difference you notice is that the free city of Kadoria isn't there. And there's other smaller, subtle differences, like the Howling Wood is also gone. The new Silver Trade Road is just called the Trade Road. Fort Calum off in Dios is called something else. It's called Fort Wrath. You see New Gradia clearly labeled and apparently a bustling trade post in the Obsidian Isles.
Oh.
It seems
Oh no.
old. The rest of you.
Is there
Oh,
anywhere
yeah.
specifically marked on this map that seems suspicious? Like it not that it wouldn't not be there, but something that was significant that doesn't still exist today on the map.
Well, yeah, it's New Gradia. It's not ruins of New Gradia.
Well, that still exists, though. I'm talking about something that, like, let's say there was like another island in the middle of the Midnight Sea. I know there's not, but if there was, right, like, we just don't see that today. It doesn't exist today. Nothing marked like that?
Nothing marked like that. The rest of you, as these two are carefully pondering the map on the door, you're not sure what it is. Maybe it's just random chance or curiosity. Or maybe it's that creeping sensation that you get when you, like, feel something watching you from behind you. But something compels Mih'Kael, Geld, and Baronica to, of their own accord, just happen to look back towards the center of the atrium. For really no good reason at all. And you all witness, dangling from that glass ceiling, slowly descending, is this absolutely monstrous, abhorrent, abysmal, twisted, demented, wretched, otherworldly, unspeakably disgusting and vile amalgamation of mouths and eyes and tentacles that all seem to have globbed together to form the rough outline of a spider. The spider seems to be descending from a string, and it seems to snatch up with rapid movements some of those small little glitting origami creatures before. And as it starts to slowly devour, you just feel your heart climb up into your throat, and you all can hear your own heartbeat beating with how dead quiet it is, just over the slow, the soft, distant kind of munching and crunching and shredding sounds of this thing eating.
So we said that map was a door?
Yes.
Yeah, let's open that door real slow. Real quiet. I swear to God, if this door creaks, Luke, I'm coming.
As you open that door,
No.
the most
You're gonna say
bone
the map completely
chilling
breaks.
No.
metal on wood grinding sound, and you see all thousands of these eyes on this spider keeper dart and look over towards you guys. And it starts crawling towards you way faster than any spider should ever fucking move.
Get in the door. Get in
Shit.
the door. Get in the door.
No, thank you.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
All right. You guys going through the door?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yes.
All right. Quickly running to the door and slamming it shut behind you. You can hear soft scratching and scraping sounds from the other side, but fortunately it seems that this door is pretty darn sturdy.
Good
So
thing
you're
spiders
spared.
can't open doors.
Thank God ants can.
Yeah.
However, the chamber
now we
you
don't have the
find
map.
yourself in is very wild and beautiful and strange. You find yourself in this cold, sort of gray temple of sorts. And you see white marble staircases leading up to a set of black, sort of rocky doors ahead of you. You see a couple statues that have long been corroded and faded away beyond any sort of discernible description or detail. But right in the center, in front of this double door, is a small little orb of pulsating golden light. And as you look closer at it, I need everyone to make a perception check.
Something I'm good at.
Yeah.
Are we in sunlight?
Nope, you're inside.
Okay. Just making sure.
Everybody except for Blackbriar, who is kind of still adjusting and is kind of catching his breath, notice that at the center of this little floating orb of golden pulsating light appears to be a small coin or talisman of sorts in the exact shape of what you recall Marigold holding back at the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. It's a small little piece of 8 just floating there.
I quickly scan the rest of the room to look for them.
So as of right now, I know you guys can see the whole map. I just didn't want to do dynamic line.
Okay. My bad. I didn't see where we were. Never mind.
Yeah,
You
we
You
can't
guys
see
can
past
see-
here.
You guys can't see that
Yeah,
red
yeah.
line, yes.
Okay. Because I was just okay. Never mind. Forget it. What color is this room?
It's a sort of like this deep blue gray sort of color.
I turn that color.
Okay.
I'm a blue ant now.
All right.
A Blanche.
He's our ice ant.
You
Change the
almost
types
got
over
me,
here.
fucker. You almost got a plant. God,
I'm a
fuck
Blanche,
off.
Holmes.
Rocks fall.
I'm gonna ask our group. Do we wanna maybe approach this very cautiously? Because that seems like maybe a high value item there, and usually there's some stuff around there that we don't want to deal with. Also, we haven't seen any of those bells that will pull us out. So if things go bad, things gonna go bad. I know this because I'm an ant.
Agreed. We should take caution.
Geld also agrees that we should take very. She's not going to want to take any risks right now.
All right.
I mean, we were told to find the coin things, and the coin thing's right there.
And there's a door behind it.
There is a door behind it as well.
What's the door look like?
It's this blacky rock, sort of rough door. You can kind of see little bits of light kind of coming through it, but it's not big enough at this distance to really see anything past it yet. But it's a
What's
pretty.
all this mumbo jumbo on top of all this crap?
I'll let you know in a minute.
The
Okay.
smudges?
Yeah.
It appears to be bits of rubble and bits of almost like eroded bits of marble and stone.
Okay. I am gonna step over that and go to the door to kind of
Okay.
see if I can peek through that. But we'll take close. We'll see what's going on out here first.
You can't see much, but you do see more of that same sort of pulsating golden light coming from beyond the door.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that to the party that, potentially there's more of what we're looking for in the next room, but this place is kind of scary, so maybe we go, maybe we don't.
I mean, this is what we were not hired to do, because there's not a whole lot of compensation. Why are we here?
To find 7 of these.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
cool.
from the door behind you, you hear another slam against it, like something's trying to burst through it.
Oh, fuck, maybe we do go through this door.
Behind us door?
Behind Mih'Kael and Geld, yeah, from where you came from.
The spider door?
Hmm.
I'm gonna just come up behind everybody and be like, I believe we should picking up the pace.
Also, yeah, a quick question. How do we get out? We can't go back that way.
Find the bell.
I guess we just keep pressing forward.
That would be the logical choice, I believe.
Does
I don't know
Oh,
if
shit.
anything
We didn't
here is
have-
logical, but
Did anybody ask if everybody has to ring the bell, or just like one of us?
Didn't ask.
That
Awesome.
sucks.
Hoping for some miraculous ant knowledge over here.
Damn, I'm gonna check my ant brain to try and figure that out. Oh, what do I think?
And while you do that, I'm just walking up and grabbing the coin.
Yeah, pick up the coin.
Billiam, you have no real way of knowing, but,
Yeah, but what do I think?
Billiam thinks bells are fucking weird, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Billiam ever ring a bell before?
No.
I don't.
Everyone has to ring the bell. Everyone has to ring it.
Okay.
Just so-
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Blackbriar.
What if we're all
as-
holding hands and one person rings the bell?
Doesn't work that way. Everyone has to ring it.
Everyone has to ring it.
Okay.
Everyone has to
It's
ring
gonna be
it
a
to
long
get
road.
out, or if you ring it, you get
You
sucked
get out.
You get out.
Okay,
So each person has to ring it to exit.
gotcha.
All right. Blackbriar, as you grab this piece of 8, all of you collectively have a vision of sorts, and it's very crystal clear. It almost feels like a very lucid dream. And I have lots of notes to read off of. So, okay. You see a pristine platinum palace with angelic choirs of music, sourceless, filling these high cathedral ceilinged chambers. And you see 3 young girls, all with white platinum blonde hair and crystal icy blue eyes.
Didn't all the princesses of Dios have platinum blonde hair and blue eyes?
You see the
How young?
oldest of the 3 daughters. Strong, determined, focused, ambitious. The middle of the 3 daughters. Curious, restless, wild, difficult to control. The youngest, but a wee toddler. Patient, studious, kind, compassionate. You get the sense that despite prophecy, no son was born. Your vision slowly fades back.
Did you guys see that too?
Yeah, I saw that.
Sure did.
As the sort of consciousness fades back into your own visions, the door opens, revealing the rest of this interior chamber. And you see a handful... Well, first I'll describe the scenery. You see a large sort of like wading pool, crystal clear water, with a couple of these pieces of 8 inside it. And on the opposite end, you see another large statue. And I didn't draw the map, but I want you to picture this fierce, angelic warrior pirate queen, which could only be the Corsair Queen, depicted in
What does she
white
look
marble
like?
before you. I have a token of her, actually.
Yes!
I like pictures.
This is important to me.
This
The
is...
ant needs
this
to
is-
know what they look like.
Yeah,
No,
so we'll put her
I
there.
need to know what she looks like. Oh, she's hot!
See,
That's the Corsair
Damn.
Queen. Okay. You also notice columns in various states of decay, and a number of these shambling, half-sea, rotting, zombie-looking motherfuckers that all turn towards you and growl and start to climb. So I need everybody to click on their tokens and roll initiative for me.
Oh, wonderful.
Did I turn Whisper?
Right. 7.
dice don't fail me now. They failed me.
All right, everybody in? Yes. You also note of very important. Oh shit. Fucked up. There's a chest at the base of the fucking statue there, and I don't know why it didn't show up. Marketplace per chest. Oh, I know why. Don't worry.
Wrong layer.
Yes. Well, layers are interesting on this one. There's a chest at the base of the Corsair Queen's feet.
I think
That
most
looks
of us were
important.
distracted by her chest.
And shiny. Yes, exactly. There's multiple chests. So, at the top of initiative, as the doors open, Mih'Kael, you have the initiative.
All right. Well, feel like we should start grabbing these pieces and do some cool acid trips. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna make my way to the door.
Mhm.
I can get to there.
Okay.
That's it.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Just ready myself for whatever comes through with the little rapier in hand.
Okay. Holding an attack. I like it. That'll bring us to Blackbriar.
Oh wait, no, these are humanoids. They don't count for our purposes.
Correct.
Damn it. Well, there goes my fun. Is the door open? Yeah, I'm guessing the door's open now,
Yep,
right?
door is open now.
Alright.
What a wombo
got the
combo
roll.
coming up.
Do. Oh crap, I don't have disengage yet, do I? Rogue features. No, I don't have dis. Oh, I do have cunning action. Perfect.
Yep.
Do. Straight to a coin.
Alright, so that was your movement, action, and bonus action to get there, right?
Yep,
Alright, so it's going to take a full action to grab the coin on your next turn.
that's fine.
Alrighty. Billiam, Baronica, and Geld all tied at 14. You guys can decide who goes when and who does what, and mix up your turns however you'd like.
I'm just gonna do a bonus action for my turn. So if I go first, I don't have to move or nothing like that. I'm just gonna activate my bow.
Okay, activating the venom.
Yep, activating that,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm gonna
I'm gonna bonus action. Hunter's mark that. Fuck.
Good call.
Okay, that's my turn.
So I went up 30. What would I be able to dash?
Yeah, you can action dash.
What is dashing?
So you get an additional
Equal to your movement.
option. Yeah.
Equal to, okay.
Yeah, equal to your movement.
Yeah, rogues just cheat.
Yeah, rogues can do it as a
Disengage.
bonus action.
Actually, how Geld is kind of low. Could I bonus action healing word?
You can certainly try.
I don't like the way you said that.
We're still here.
Healing music or healing magic don't work here.
Oh, okay. So just no heals whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, not even potions worked. So
Yeah, he said
It's too
potions
late.
didn't work. I didn't know about. Okay,
No
fine.
band-aids for Geld.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tried.
wait, no.
Alright.
Oh, that's right. None of us have the Arconium, so that we can do it.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm just gonna
balls.
dash over here then.
Okay. Alrighty, and Geld.
Geld is going to go right on up over here by the door and just wait.
Okay. Any particular action you want to hold or dodge or anything?
Yeah, she can get a dodge ready just in case.
Okay, kind of playing on the defensive. Sounds good. Alrighty. These creatures are going to shamble up slowly.
That's not good.
Nothing that shambles is ever good.
Yeah, they're slow critters.
I was talking about where it is. Yeah.
These ones are going to make attacks. So we've got 3 attacks. 3 on Blackbriar, 3 on Baronica. So coming on Blackbriar, we've got 2 unarmed strikes. First one's going to be an 8. That's a miss. Second one is going to be a crit for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And the last one is going to use a tentacle attack on you, which is going to be a 24.
Jesus.
It's just 10 tickles, that's all.
Tentacle attack's going to hit you for 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Oof. That's gonna hurt.
Alright. Same round of attacks on Baronica. We've got 3 attacks coming at you. First attack is a 9.
Nope.
It's a miss. Second attack is a 14.
Yeah.
That'll hit for 3 points of bludgeoning. And the last one, it's going to go... It's kind of got like this almost like a shark-like mouth. It's going to try to bite you. The bite is another 9. That's a miss. Alrighty, the rest slowly approach. That brings us back to the top of the initiative. As you all approach, something interesting happens. You start to hear the sound of running water. And, let's see if I did this right. I believe if I do this, you start to see from the ceiling water beginning to drip down all around you. So the map should have shifted for you guys. Here a little bit. It's subtle at first.
We gotta find the drain.
I don't like this.
Mih'Kael, you have the initiative.
Can we all roll perception to see if anybody sees a giant drain plug? Oh, well, I'm gonna make my way towards the center pool right here.
Okay. Making my way.
I'm gonna use my dash too to get all the way here.
Okay.
And that's it. We made our way downtown.
Alrighty. Mih'Kael. Or sorry, Blackbriar. Mih'Kael just went. Blackbriar, you are
Okay,
grappled
so-
by this fucker.
Okay. Oh, I just can't move. That's fine.
Can't move.
Right where
That's
it would be.
fine. We got stabbies. Come on, stabbies, don't fail me. Actually, wait. What can I see that's 60 feet away? Oh, Mih'Kael, that. No, that will kill Mih'Kael. Not gonna do that. That'll kill him, but it might kill him. I'm gonna use one of the charges of Wyvern Blade
Okay.
and zip my way over here.
Okay.
Because there's nothing that says I can't.
Yeah.
Please tell me if 14 hits it.
14 does hit, yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So it's gonna take 7 points of damage to the sneak attacks.
Alright, so that's
work on
on this guy over here?
This one right here.
Okay, so 7
And
points.
he's gonna take an extra 46 of poison damage, which
Oh,
that
right.
roll sucked.
That did suck, but an extra 8 nonetheless.
Yeah, I thought you said 46 poison.
I
damage.
wish it was
Holy
46
shit.
damage. I wish it
It's
was.
like that's insane.
I wish it was. And I'm actually gonna end up. Let's see. Where's the ruler again? White new perk ruler. There we go. And then zip back to here when all is said and done.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's everything. Actually, no, it's still moving
Alright.
beyond that, but I'm not doing anything else.
Okay. Billiam, Baronica, and Geld all simultaneously.
I shoot the one next to Baronica. I'm gonna take one step in.
Okay. The one you got Hunter's Mark there?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Hunter's Mark, which does I think another D6 if I hit.
Yep.
Right.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna shoot.
Alright,
13?
13 will hit.
It was a 13 or a crit. That sucks. So he's gonna get hit. He's gonna take. Pull it up. 10 plus. Hold on. 1d6 and 1d8. So it's a poison and then the Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
He's also gonna take those damage.
So 9 points of piercing,
Plus another 7.
plus 7, so 16 total.
16
nice job.
total. Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Pumping out the damage. Alrighty. Anything else for Billiam?
Billiam is all set. He really can't do much for it.
Actually, I just realized one thing, Luke. Apparently, if I travel more than 30 feet for doing the Wyvern Blade thing, I have advantage on the attack.
Did we pick
so,
up?
so a sneak attack would still apply.
Okay. Good call. So that would have been
Another 6 damage.
6 damage on that guy. Okay. Good call.
I just
Did
had to
we
double
pick
check.
up-
I'm like, wait, there's a weird thing for movement on
No,
that.
good call. Alright. So Billiam, are you all set? That was your
Yeah,
action?
did we pick up this coin in the corner?
You have not picked up that one, no.
Okay, we left that to
Yeah.
do some damage here. Okay.
Alrighty, Baronica and Geld, you guys can go in whatever order you'd like.
Okay, I'm going to. So if I do an attack, can I do a bonus action attack?
Not as a bard, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they still could. Everybody has bonus action attack, as long as they have a weapon in their offhand.
With the rapier, I don't think you can do the offhand. They both have to be light weapons. Rapier is not considered light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's the one in the offhand had to be light.
You might be right on that. Do you have a dagger?
I do. That's
Okay,
what
yeah,
I want
okay.
to do. I want to
Yeah,
stab
okay.
rapier and then dagger into the throat.
Let's fucking do it.
Yes!
Okay, I like it. Okay, so the rapier's going to get in for 5 points of piercing.
Okay.
And then go ahead and make that dagger attack offhand. 11's exactly what you need for 5. He's looking real rough. He's still standing, but he's looking pretty rough.
Dad?
You're right, 3. Thank you.
Why 3?
Because the offhand doesn't get the dex modifier to damage.
Gotcha.
Okay, but still, solid turn. Action, bonus action, any movement?
Nope.
Alrighty, Baronica. Or sorry, Geld.
Geld is gonna and she is gonna go ahead and go into, if she can at the same time anyways, a frenzied rage. Or is it rage then frenzy on the next turn?
I think it has to be then frenzy on the next turn. Actually, Let me look that up. I don't have access to this compendium. What? Excuse me? It's my fucking compendium. I paid for it.
Which kind of barbarian are you?
It's Path of the Berserker.
You frenzy when you rage.
It just happens?
Starting when you choose this path at 3rd level, you can go into a frenzy when you rage.
Yeah, okay, so you can choose to frenzy right now if you want.
Cool, then she's gonna go ahead and go into a frenzy.
Let's get angry.
Is she able to reach him with the great axe, or?
Not quite. He's just out of your reach. But if you have any like ranged weapons, like a javelin or something, you could stab him with that, like throw those at him.
Geld's gonna use her leeching harpoon to try and get it, to try and pull him in.
There we go. Okay. 11 will hit for 11 points of damage, and as you bring him in, he just sort of crumbles in front of you, and as a bonus action, you just lop off his head, because fuck it, why not? It's cool.
That is it for Geld.
Alrighty, hell yeah. The sea creatures are going to continue to go. This one's going to lurch this way. This one's going to lurch this way. This one, as they get in the water, they seem to speed up just a little bit. None of them can make any attacks this turn. But at the start of the initiative, the water is still slowly trickling in, guys, and it's starting to really pour in.
That's not a trickle.
It's more than a trickle. 1 second, I think I fucked this up. This one's done.
I'm gonna say we only killed one so far.
Yeah, it's coming in hot.
Whoa, did the map just shift for everybody?
Yes, I'm fucking with it, sorry.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, it's starting to really pour in. It's starting to puddle up on the ground a little bit. There we go. That's what I want. Top of the round is Mih'Kael.
Alright. Gonna make our way over here. And I guess we're doing Rapier Strike for the Fishman.
Okay.
What was this guy?
18 will hit for 4 points. Nice shot.
Can I bonus action my dagger?
Absolutely. 15 for another 4. He's looking super rough.
Is that without modifier or with?
Sorry. He gets plus 2 damage there. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay. Blackbriar, you're up.
Alright, I'm enjoying being able to stab things without having to be in melee with them. Well, give a swing with the Wyvern Blade at that guy.
Okay.
So 11 damage with the Wyvern Blade.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's done so.
He's donezo. Okay. Yeah. And then just take a few steps this way, closer to the next one.
Okay.
That's it. Actually, that side. There we go.
Billiam, Baronica, and Geld. You guys are up.
A quick question.
Mm-hmm.
How long do visions last, like real time?
They are like instantaneous.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, yeah, we'll find out next round.
I didn't want to.
Suddenly, they're all on top of you. Yeah.
All right, I shoot this guy.
Okay. You want to bounce your hunter's mark?
Yes. Yeah, I'm him.
Bonus action to bounce the hunter's mark.
Yep.
Okay. Pew, pew, pew.
22. 10, and again, he's going to take the same 2 extra dice, another 9, so 18 total.
All right. Hell yeah. Good shot, my lord. Alrighty. And Baronica and Geld.
I'm gonna move up to the coin and take it.
Okay. As you grab that coin, you guys all get the second vision. You see a noble angel, royal, regal, in ceremonial armor, wearing a crown of platinum, fall in battle, dying a valiant death. And his son, young, strong, and capable, take the throne. You see the same 3 daughters from the first vision, slightly older now, being groomed to now inherit the throne, as a son was not born. The eldest daughter gladly accepts the responsibility, and you see visions of her training to become stronger, powerful, a more skilled warrior. You see the youngest of the 3 studying, reading, learning, and listening to the plight of the common folk of her empire. The middle child, however, grows bored, and you see her longing for an adventure outside of the palace.
So normal middle child syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Relatable.
The vision
Spoken as a
fades.
middle child. Yep.
Alrighty, so that was Baronica's turn. Geld, you're up. Still frenzied, still freaking out, still angry.
Geld is. She is going to go and just wait.
Any actions you want to take? Any held actions?
No, I don't think there's anything else that she can really do from this distance.
Aren't you gonna drop out of range though?
Yeah, so
Would
I would
she?
say, yeah, you have to maintain a hostile action, otherwise,
Harpoon,
leeching harpoon at this guy then.
hell yeah, okay. 14 will hit for 12, and that's a kill shot right there.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice job.
Yep.
And that is it for Geld.
Pike over
enough,
here,
we'll
yeah.
be underwater.
Yes. Alrighty. The sea spawn are going to continue to go. That one was going to rush up, but is no longer. This one's going to move up 20 feet there. This one's moving up 20 feet here. These are going to swim up 30 feet because they're a little bit faster. That's not what I wanted to move. You're back here. You. God damn it. You are going to swim up 30 feet, as are you, 30 feet. And you're still shambling along there. Okay, so that's their turn. And at the top of the initiative, turn 4, the map continues to get more and more flooded as the water is now pouring in at a very rapid rate. And a vast majority of this room is now underwater. Or at least like waist deep water. Mih'Kael, you seem to be in a relatively dry patch, however, so it's your turn.
Sweet, I like that. I'm gonna go for a little stabby with this guy.
Okay.
With the bonus action.
17 will hit for 4. The bonus action is going to be a whiff, though. So 4 points.
And that's it.
Okay. Blackbriar.
Grabbing the coin.
Okay. Action to grab the coin.
Yep.
This is memory number 3. The focus of this vision seems to highlight the middle daughter. She's now a teenager, maybe 13, 14 years old, a young lady. You see her in the middle of the night sneaking out of that royal platinum palace to explore and seek adventure. She's intelligent enough to disguise herself, understanding that her appearance may draw attention from unwanted gazes. But she seems to be drawn to the local hubbub of a small tavern, wherein she witnesses drunken bar fights, gambling, singing, dancing, and a completely foreign world from the prim and proper life of a princess in the palace. You see days pass, and in her adventures undercover, One day she witnesses the execution by the crown of a group of criminals, hanged, beheaded, tortured. And you see this young mind being melded as she ponders the meanings of authority and justice. Alrighty. Anything else, Blackbriar?
If I can still move, it's move away from the coin now.
Sure.
Just trying to figure out the right spot to move. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Because I'm still hurting. Alright, that's it.
Alrighty. The Tree Amigos here, Billiam, Baronica, and Geld. Any order you'd like.
I'm gonna shoot. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
We still need that coin in the corner, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm deleting them as we go.
Okay. Go ahead, Billiam.
You gonna go for it?
I think you or Geld should go for it because it'll take me two actions and 2 bonus actions to get there.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this guy before I move then.
Okay.
$13?
13 hits.
Right. He's gonna take just an action D8 for that. Oh, that's a wrong roll. Ignore that.
All good. I'll ignore that roll.
10.
piercing.
Please be an 8. 11 total. I'm gonna go.
Did you want to bounce the hunter's mark or no?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Might as well, right? Not using your bonus action for anything else, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move a little bit, and then I'm gonna add another.
So you can go ahead and add your extra d6 there if you'd like.
Yeah, so 5.
Okay.
So total 16.
16. Nice, nice.
And I move towards here, so next turn I'll be able to pick up that.
Okay, hell yeah. Baronica and Geld, anything?
I'm gonna move up 30.
Okay, you're still in relatively dry territory. It's definitely like up to your ankles here.
Alrighty.
It's more closer to the statue that gets real wet and wild.
Oh.
Have you seen the statue?
Anything else, Baronica?
I'm going to bonus dash 30 more feet.
So that would be your full action to dash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because only rogues can do the bonus dash thing, because they're rogues.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I moved and then action to dash.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then, yeah.
Okay. And Geld?
Geld is going to move right over here, and she is going to use her great axe to try and take out this guy's knees.
Let's go. 10 is just gonna miss, unfortunately.
Oh, damn it.
Bonus action, bonus.
Did you have the
Oh,
bonus
yeah, that's
action?
right. She's got a bonus action. She's going to go for his knees again with the axe.
Catch him on the backswing. There we go. That's 9 points of damage there. He's looking real rough. He's
And
definitely hurting.
that is it for Geld.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The sea spawn are going to go. This one's gonna swim on up. This one's gonna swim on up. He's actually getting back on land, so this one's gonna swim right there. And this one's gonna swim over here. Okay.
Oh,
So.
no.
Oh, no.
We've got
Good night, everybody.
I gotta zoom in here. Mih'Kael, there's gonna be 6 attacks on you.
Boy.
Okay, so first attack on Mih'Kael, your AC's a 13,
Yep.
right? Okay. First attack's a 6, second one's a 7. Last attack we're gonna do the poison quill attack because we haven't done that one yet. That one's gonna be a 14, so that one's gonna get through. That's gonna be 5 points of poison damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw. You're fine. Okay, second round of attacks on you. is going to be an 11, another 11, and this one will have a bite, because why not? That'll be a 12, so 3 misses. Then we've got 3 attacks on Blackbriar.
I'm prepared for the good night.
So first unarmed strike is an 11.
Miss.
Second one is an 8, and the last one we'll give him the bite is a 21
That one hits.
for 5 points of piercing.
Wompity womp.
Ooh, Blackbriar is down, ladies and gentlemen. And then we've got 3 attacks on Geld from this one over here. First one is an 8, second one is a 10, and we'll give him the tentacle attack is going to be a 9. So 3
Oh my
misses
god.
against Geld here. All right. I ran out of maps, but I want you to imagine that the room is continuing to flood at a very rapid pace. Mih'Kael, you are up.
Alright, so we said healing spells don't work, right?
They do not work.
And neither do potions.
I'm also in a bit of a pickle over here.
Yes, you are.
Alright, which one was the one I was already poking at? The one above
The
me?
one directly above you, yep.
Alright, we're good. We're gonna keep going on that one, I guess.
Okay. 12
Oh,
hits.
That was a
12 hits.
dagger. I meant the rapier, but
Well, you take both. How about that? Action
yeah,
bonus?
we'll do that bonus action
Okay.
too.
So 6 plus 2 is 8 points of damage there. He's taking some damage now. All right.
And that's all we got.
All right. Blackbriar, I need a death saving throw.
I'm
It's not Gregory. I don't like these anymore.
1 success.
Alright. Good luck,
All right.
guys.
Billiam, Baronica, Geld.
Help!
Do you want to take it away, or?
Oh, Billiam, you're muted. Just so you know.
I can't quite grab that coin, so I'm kind of
Right there. You would be in grab range.
Okay, I'm gonna grab with my ant arms.
Your ant arms. All right.
Yeah.
So this is number 4.
Yep.
Yes.
Let me pull up my notes. All right. The young teenage middle daughter on one of her late night adventures outside of the palace is captured by a gang of ruffian pirates. She is dragged out to sea against her will and threatened with torture, death, and worse. You see her fighting back, struggling, and attempting to sneak out and murder her captors in the night, but is captured again. In a gruesome scene, you see these bastard pirates remove her tongue with hot iron tongs. Her screams become silent. Days, weeks pass, and she nearly gives up, submitting herself to the life of a servant, of a captive, of a nobody. But then, on one fateful day, she is rescued by another group of pirates at sea, with a black flag bearing a green dragon. The captain of her saviors is a kind man, elven in nature, with fine features, long ears, and long flowing black hair. The elven man asks her name, but she cannot respond.
Which
Anything
sister
else?
was that?
The middle.
middle.
sister.
Middle. Okay.
Yep. Anything else, Billiam?
I'm gonna ponder that for about 6 seconds, and then the next round I'm gonna move on.
Oh, right. Baronica and Geld?
My thunder wave is a 15-foot cube.
Mhm.
That I could use that on both of these guys, right? 'Cause they're 50 feet from me.
From where you're standing, you can only hit one of them. You can't really angle it to hit both, unfortunately. Yeah. Thunderwave is a really weird spell. It's like the one of the only ones that has that like block sort of thing. So basically, yeah, it's unfortunately just you'd be able to hit one of them but not both of them with it.
Alrighty. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here and stab this one.
Okay. 15 for 10. God damn, nice hit.
Okay.
Any bonus?
Can I do yeah, dagger.
13 for another 2. Alright. That's 12 points of damage right there. Level 1 character. Fuck yeah. Alrighty, and Geld.
Geld is going to take the great axe and try to go for the throat with the a great axe swing.
11 will hit, and that's a kill, baby.
And for her bonus action, is she able to use the leeching harpoon to try and get one of these guys off of his back?
Unfortunately, that's a full action to use the harpoon.
Ah, okay.
But I think you're in range to still move and help out Baronica.
Yeah.
So I don't think you moved,
over
Mr.
here.
Did you?
No,
Doesn't
I
look
did
like
not.
no.
I think that was where I can go.
No, one more.
One more.
There you go.
Alright. That's gonna be it for Geld.
Okay.
Did you use your bonus action?
No, I did not. Didn't think I could.
Yeah, you still have it.
So-
You can still take that bonus action swing if you'd like.
Sweet, she's gonna take that bonus action swing then, for this guy's ribcage.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at that barbarian! Yes! Okay, 16 points of damage. He's definitely having second thoughts. That sucked for him.
Then that's it for Geld.
Here comes the herd.
Good night,
Alrighty.
Mih'Kael and Blackbriar.
Mih'Kael,
Here we go.
this is gonna suck.
This is gonna
Mih'Kael.
hurt so
Mih'Kael
fast.
takes 19 attacks.
9 attacks against Mih'Kael.
Yeah.
Alright.
And 10.
First one is a 9.
Miss.
Second one is an 11. And third one, he had the quills, is a 7. So 3 misses on the
Sweet.
first one. Second one is a 6, an 11, and then the bite is a... Ooh, the bite's a 22.
Yep.
That's going to be 3 points of piercing.
Alright.
And the last one is a 14 on the unarmed strike
Yep.
for 4 points of bludgeoning. A 22 on the unarmed strike for 5 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah.
And then the tentacle attack is a 6.
Cool. We're still kicking.
Still alive?
We're still alive.
Alright, so that's those 3. This one's going to move up. We're going to do 3 on Geld and 3 on Baronica. So 3 on Geld, we've got a 6, a 4, and a 21. The 21 is going to be for 3 points of bludgeoning, halved to 1. And then on Baronica... Oh, and you are grappled, sorry, from the tentacle. Took 1 point, but you are grappled.
Alrighty.
And then Baronica, we're going to do a 14. I think that hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 4 points. And then an 8 is a miss. And then the bite is another 8, so that's a miss. So 4 points on Baronica. Alright, this room is still heavily flooding. Water is pouring in. You guys are now at least, no matter where you're standing, at least like chest deep. Mih'Kael, you're up.
Well. If I move anywhere, I'm getting an opportunity, aren't I?
Oh yeah. Unless you disengage action. But take a look at all your options. If you got spells, if you got abilities, anything like that.
I think we're gonna Thunderwave the top 2.
Good fucking choice. Alright, they're gonna go ahead and make... Oh, second level Thunderwave. Let's fucking go. Okay. So they're gonna make Constitution saving throws against your DC. Both of them are gonna fail. So they're both gonna take 18 points of thunder damage. This one just gets blown into smithereens. The other one's gonna take 18 points and get pushed back 10 feet. Giving you a
Desperate
little bit of
times.
breathing room there.
Wait, did it roll the right amount of damage on that?
Yeah, it was 2d8 plus the additional d8 for second level.
Okay, I didn't. Oh, there it is. Higher level
Yeah.
cast. My bad. Sorry.
Yep. Alrighty. Nicely done, nicely done. Anything else?
We just bonus action like defensive or dodge.
That's a faux action for you,
That's full action.
unfortunately.
All right,
Yep.
then yeah, we're tapped then.
Alright, Blackbriar, I need another death saving throw.
Come on, 20. Come on, 20.
Okay, 2 successes, 2
It's a
successes.
save, though.
We're doing okay, we're doing okay.
I know, but I missed the rage backs.
Yeah. Alrighty, Billiam, Baronica, and Geld.
Let's shoot this guy.
Which one, sorry? This guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was on one of the other things because I was trying to see how far it is. I'm a hunter's mark him first.
Okay, bouncing that hunter's mark.
Yeah. Well, not bouncing. I'll probably re-up it because I didn't bounce last turn. So.
That's okay. You don't have to bounce it every turn. You can, as long as it's within an hour, you can still bounce it.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. So that's the wrong dice. 16.
hits.
He's gonna take. We'll just take the 8 from the one I rolled earlier.
Okay. There.
And then one of these. Another 14
Ooh.
on top of that. So it's
Oh,
total
alright,
22.
Damn. Yeah, he hurting. Alright.
Bitch.
Any movement?
I realize I've been using the bow wrong. My bad. He doesn't take the D8, but he does take the D6. I need him to make a DC 13 con save.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
He failed. No worries. No worries.
He takes another D8 then. It's 2D8.
Tell you what, because we've been just doing the 1d8 with no save, we'll just call it even for now, and next time we'll start doing the rolls.
I'm good with that.
Cool. Law of averages, it would even out.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, cool. Cool. Alrighty, anything else?
Move up a little bit. So 1, 2. Can I move for my full movement speed in all this water?
You're gonna start swimming at the bottom of the stairs.
What if I
So
don't have
half-
swims? What if I
half
don't have
movement.
swims?
Even if he's a blue ant,
Yeah, but I'm a blue ant
he's
now.
a
I'm a
water
plant.
type.
I'm a plant.
He's a plant.
Clearly water type.
Alright.
Alrighty. Baronica and Geld, you guys are kind of treading water over here, fighting these things.
Going to attack the one that Geld and I have been attacking.
Okay. 19, that's a kill shot right there, Baronica. Hell yeah.
Perfect. Can I go to try to bonus dagger the other guy or no?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
21 for 2. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright, sweet.
Alrighty, Geld, do you want to finish him off?
Am I still grappled?
No, because she just took care of that guy.
Cool. And she is definitely... She is going to take her great axe to lop off the...
We'll have to see it.
Aw.
Oh, 9 though is going to be a miss. But the bonus
It's all that
action...
water. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about that bonus action. She's gonna go for it again. She wants that head.
There we go. 19 for 11. He's definitely hurting. One more of those might do it.
That is all Geld can do.
Alrighty. It's now the creature's turns. These ones are swarming on Mih'Kael.
Whimpers.
Alright. We've got 6 attacks on Mih'Kael.
Nice knowing you guys.
That's a 20 for 4.
Well, I'm still up for now.
Alright, a 10 is a miss. And then the quills is a 9 that's a miss. And then the other one had the shark head. So we've got a 10, a 12, and then the bite is... Yeah, the bite's a 24. 24 for 5.
And we're down.
Alrighty. Oh boy. And then over here, we've got 3 attacks. We're going to do 3 attacks against Geld. Geld, that's an 11, a 7, and a 16 on the poison
Damn
spells. 16
The
gets
poison
you?
hits.
Alright. That's going to be 6 points of poison damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
You're a barbarian. You're good at those.
Yep, you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. Water's getting higher. You guys are all out now. All now considered swimming. Mih'Kael, I need a death saving throw. 1 failure.
Ooh.
Blackbriar, I need a death saving throw.
Come on, 20.
Alright.
I'll take it. I'll
3
be stable.
successes. You are at least stable for now. Alright.
Unless something goes for it.
And Billiam, Baronica, Geld.
Shoot this guy again.
Okay.
$16.
16 hits.
10. Is 10 enough?
10 is enough.
So I'm not gonna buy it. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move a little bit closer. So 1, 2, 2 or 3. 3. Okay. That's where I'm at. I'm at your.
Okay. Baronica and Geld.
Attacking this guy.
Alright. 12 is enough for 7 points.
And another dagger.
Natty 1 is gonna miss.
Geld is going to try and to do a vertical chop just right down onto his forehead with her great axe if she is lucky enough to do so.
Alright, fingers crossed. 24 for 12. The fucking teamwork over here. Ladies getting it done. Let's go.
Is he
Boom.
still standing? Oh, never mind.
He's done so.
And
One more. Then it's Free Coin City.
let's see. Geld is going to move over. Geld is going to move over here.
Okay, well,
And that
you're
is it.
swimming, so you're at half speed.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
do
Stack
some math
through
again then. She is. Alright. Over here. There we go.
Ready.
Now that's it for Geld.
For the doggy
Alright.
battle.
Yes. This one's gonna swim up 30 feet right next to you, Billiam, and make 3 attacks.
Yeah, go for it, bitch.
10, 11,
No.
and then the bite attack is a 14.
No.
And he's the last one. Okay. Water's
it's
getting higher.
Shit on.
Mih'Kael and Blackbriar, I need death saving throws. 1 success, okay.
I made all
And
3
you're
of mine.
yes, you're stable. You're just kind of floating.
I'm floating.
Yeah.
We all float down here.
We all float. All right. Back to you guys, Billiam, Baronica, Geld.
Alright, sick.
Clock is ticking. The room's filling up with water, and you got dead bodies.
I'm gonna stab this man twice.
9 ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I know. How about a
15 will. 15 will.
Okay.
And you get the hunter's
11.
mark on that too.
11. Alright, I'll do Hunter's Mark. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. No, actually, I can't. I use my bonus action for it.
You're right. Okay, so 11
So,
still.
you're not.
He is barely standing. Barely standing.
I'll take care of him next turn. If everyone else wants to take care of everyone else.
All right, Baronica and Geld, what you guys up to?
Is there a hole in the ceiling?
A hole in the ceiling?
Yeah.
Oddly, not that you can see.
Hmm.
Viewer's choice is live, guys. Get those votes in. Just don't vote for yourself. That's all we ask, because that's kind of lame.
It's playing city out here.
Hmm. So we only have half movement.
Correct.
Can we bonus and then have another half movement?
Well, you could action dash and get your full movement. Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
I do that.
Just swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
All right. Any bonus actions, Baronica?
Wait, can I do a medicine check? To
Not
help?
remotely.
Okay,
Yeah, you'd have to be next to him to do that.
got it.
Yeah. But good thought. Good thought. All right, Geld. Anything for you?
She is gonna swim right over here.
Okay.
And, is she able to see anything in the water? Like, below her?
One of those floaty gold coins. Yeah.
I meant like a plug or a hole or anything.
Nothing like that. Nope.
Damn. Okay, that's it then for Geld.
All right. You still have an action if you want to dash and get another 3 squares.
Can she dash?
Yeah,
Alright.
Anybody can dash.
You can power swim.
Power swim.
Alright, then she's going to go ahead and go right back here.
Alrighty. Almost
And
there.
That's
Just
it.
out of reach. Okay. C-Spawn's going to get 3 last death throw attacks at Billiam. Got a 15. A crit. Double crits.
Ooh.
Oh, he's not even there. What a bitch.
You walked away.
He ran away. He
Alright.
knew what's coming for him.
Well, when he gets back, Kyle's going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
For a double crit, I feel cheated.
It was 3 plus 3, homie. 3 plus 3 bludgeoning.
No, I know.
Alright, Kyle, you take 6. Done. Alright, Mih'Kael, I need a death saving throw. Ooh, okay, we're getting into scary territory here. So we're 2 fails, 1 success. Blackbriar, you are already stable. Baronica and Geld, if you guys want to go. Billiam is still not with us, so we can go and do other things. Alright. Ooh, are we gonna get a double memory this turn? I think we're gonna get a double memory this turn.
I had a
Oh, no,
question.
sorry, next turn because you guys had to dash. You guys had to dash.
Yeah.
You don't have. Yes.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah. Actually, Geld didn't have to dash.
Yeah, I was
Geld-
about to say I didn't have to dash.
Geld gets hers. Baronica gets hers next turn. Okay.
Geld snatches that coin.
All right. Billiam, you took 6 while you were gone.
Okay, I took 6.
6. Yeah.
Okay, hold on, let me add that.
Sure.
Make sure.
Okay.
I assume it's my turn again, right?
It will be after we get through this memory.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. No worries. All right. Memory number 5. Years pass, and the princess now lives happily amongst these savior pirates and their crew. She learns that the captain, this noble high elf with long black hair, goes by the name of Tatsu, and his loving crew is made up of a strange, lanky creature that at first scares her, but she becomes to love, known as Crowtooth, a small, strange, blue magical man named Bluegill, a tall, muscular, tattooed half-giant by the name of Utoge, and many others. The ship, she learns, is called the Midnight. Over the years, she accumulates the skills and capability to become a very skilled and talented pirate. She sees many parts of the world and goes on many exciting adventures, living out her childhood fantasies. The crew adopts her as their daughter, and she becomes a beloved member. However, as she gets older, Tatsu, the captain, warns her of a war to come between her home and his. She informs the middle daughter that she needs to be prepared to choose a side if worst comes to worst.
That's
Alrighty.
fucking awesome.
Alrighty. Billiam, we'll take your turn now.
I shake this man prison style.
Right. Prison style. Oh yeah.
6.
6 is a kill shot. Okay, there are
Hell
no more
yeah.
enemies, but we are still in initiative because we have people drowning and dying.
I'm gonna grab the one who. Oh, fuck. Move 3. That's what I meant to say.
Alrighty.
Alright, that's my turn.
That brings us to Mih'Kael. Fingers crossed. Okay, whew, we're 2 and 2. We're full count. We're full count on the death saves. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay, full count on the death saves. Blackbriar is
Somebody
stable.
get that man a medicine check.
We can't!
Yes, you can. Billiam,
All right,
right
Boom
there.
fast.
Billiam, you're right there. You're right there, Billiam.
What do you want me to do? I can't do shit
Medicine
here.
check.
You
At
can
least
swim
try
up to him
stabilize him.
and you can try to stabilize him with a DC 10 medicine check.
Well, I can do that.
You can't
Anyway.
kill him.
Well,
Just pushes him under the water.
yeah, well, this man
CPR
needs to
underwater.
breathe water as I push down. Alright,
He's
let's try
thirsty.
DC 10, DC 10.
Oh no!
Come on, Billiam. Don't we have
Oh.
any bards with bardic inspiration around?
Alright, well, it was an 8 or a
No,
21. So-
Oh.
Is he supposed to be over the water or under the water? I don't remember.
Alright,
I
alright.
don't remember, Holmes. How do you humans breathe?
Oh,
Veronica and Geld, what are you guys doing?
yelling
Picking
at
up the
me.
coin.
Alright, memory number 6, guys. Tatsu, the daughter, and the crew team up with another pirate crew, captained by a charismatic halfling woman, who the daughter comes to know as Ava. Tatsu seems to be almost subservient to Ava, which this daughter does not like. Ava seems to be preparing for a war as well, and seems to be helping to end criminal slave markets, which are prospering from wartime activity, while other world governments and police forces are distracted. Ava eventually recognizes the daughter as a princess of the Holy Empire of Dios, and tells Tatsu that she can be returned home to potentially prevent the war from starting. In the middle of the night, Ava gathers her most loyal crew members from both Tatsu and Ava's crew, and steals the Midnight. She sets off on her own in the ocean, leaving Tatsu, Ava, and the remaining crews behind.
The
That
daughter with their
bitch.
crews.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she just started a war.
Alrighty, Geld, you're up.
We need that coin.
Geld is going to swim and bonus action to swim some more, and that's going to be it for Geld.
Alrighty. Oh, the roll of fate.
Moment of truth.
Mih'Kael, I love you, buddy.
Oh.
We're stable. We're stable.
Hey!
We're stable, baby. We're stable. Okay. Billiam, anything?
I'm gonna try to drag these two.
Alright, you're gonna be real slow, but kind of swimming.
Am I though? Because I still have 2 hands.
You do
free.
still have 2 hands to swim.
I'm a swimming ant now.
Alright,
I'm a
where are you
swant.
swimming to? You're
Went.
Alright. Veronica wins the viewer's choice, by the way. Congrats, Veronica.
Hey, nice.
Thank you.
Alright, where are you swimming with the bodies?
The
What a
chest
treasure chest.
for loot, baby.
Alright.
That's
that
my
loot?
aunt. That's my aunt.
Alright, Veronica, where are you
Not
swimming?
my uncle, my aunt.
That's not my aunt. I didn't vote for him.
Careful, we're gonna lose viewers.
Sorry, I drank a little bit.
I love it. I don't fucking care. Alright, Veronica, what you doing?
Are there any coins we haven't gotten other than the one
There's-
by Geld?
There's
just
one
the
guy
by
guild,
Geld.
that's it.
Okay.
Just
I-
gonna
I'm going to have Geld swim in the opposite direction.
Just fuck you guys. Yeah.
just going towards that chest.
Alright, Geld, would you like to grab the last memory?
Yes, she's going to. If I could. How come I. Oh! I can't grab Geld to move her over there because Weewoo's icon is in the way.
Oh no. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, she grabs it.
Alright. The last memory. The teenage girl is now a fully grown woman, which you can see in the statue above, commanding a crew of her own. War has broken out between the Majocracy of Lexagrad and the Holy Empire of Dios. She is feared across the Midnight Sea and has adopted the name granted to her by her reputation, the Corsair Queen. She has built her own country beneath the waves, called Queen's Cove. The pieces of 8 are given to her pirates around the world that she deems worthy of her respect. Ancient artifacts that are all linked, discovered by Ava and Tatsu, that can be used to track the location of other pieces of 8. She determines that those who hold these must prove themselves strong enough and be wise enough to form alliances with other holders or strong enough to fight them off. And you see visions of her crew members, but I'll get to that in a minute.
So the Corsair Queen doesn't have... She had her tongue ripped out.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't that hot anymore.
I mean, she's still hot. She's still got a tongue.
Matter of opinions.
She got that robo tongue.
Oh, God.
All right.
Jeez.
Because you guys are all stable, no one's dying, you guys manage to swim, and the chest at the bottom opens, revealing a number of things. Number 1, there is a list. Number 2, there is a book. And number 3, there is a bell.
I guess we'll grab the list and the book and then ring the bell.
Could
All
somebody
right.
put a bell in my hand?
Yes, ringing the
Yeah.
bell, you guys all manage to make it safely back to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company, if just barely,
Yay!
where Marigold eagerly awaits and resuscitates you with a little bit of druidic magic.
Appreciate it.
Now,
Mm.
the list are names and descriptions of all of the remaining members of the Corsair Queen's
Oh
crew
my
who
god.
have the pieces of 8. I'm going
Oh,
to
thank God.
put this in the journal, and all of
Oh.
you should be able to see it. You
Dr.
see
Scotch.
first this
Of course.
ratty man, Dr. Scotch, with a hook hand and an eye patch. Human, formerly of Lexagrad, known for his love of booze and his unsanctioned human experimentation. Then you have 4 quadruplet Genasi siblings, known as the Igatera brothers, from the Silver Mountains. There's 1 of each: fire, water, air, and earth. Unrivaled in their control of the powers over ki and the elements.
Great, we gotta fight the frickin' Avatar brothers.
Yeah, fight the Avatar brothers, yes. There's Amelia of the Black Tide, who is a half-elven woman.
Hey, we know her, don't
You
we?
do know her. You do know her. Well, you've heard of her. She is the founder and commander of the Black Tide Pirates, which sounds like Blackbriar remembers someone you know belongs to the Black Tide Pirates. There's Chief Badhand, who is a half-orc of Zararis, known for his legendary brutality and missing fingers. There's Roughskin Jack, who is a Sahuagin, Sharkman, who dwells under the Midnight Sea and commands the ocean and sea life. It's very, very feared. There's another tiefling woman known as Jade Shadespire from the Frozen Reach. She's a legendary sorceress and charlatan. Anyone recognize that name?
I feel
I'm-
like I should do.
I'm gonna leave that one for people to dig at. Oh, we might have it. Okay. And the last one is Alani Del Malgor of the Ebonward Isles, a renegade noblewoman who went off to be a
Del
pirate
Malgors.
on her own. You do know some Del Malgors, yes.
Oh, we did.
We did.
We've killed a couple.
I noticed a distinct lack of ants.
No ant pirates.
You're no
They're
good
too
in the
busy
water.
being ants. Alrighty, guys. Congratulations. We now have some names and locations and descriptions to go hunting for. Got some pirates to fight. Good job. You made it. So, you're all going to gain 1 tea leaf point for the successful mission.
It's okay to say we only got 100 XP, just to, so Billiam.
Stop it! Stop it!
Baronica, you got viewer's choice for the being awesome, and DM's choice tonight. That's a tough one. You guys all did really, really fucking good. I'm gonna give it to Mih'Kael Bublay for kind of keeping things moving and being that bard energy and the wit and the humor and the puzzle solving and all that and killing rats and kicking ass.
Appreciate.
Absolutely. You guys are all going to gain 600 experience. That was a pretty well thought one. I am biased towards bards. It's true.
At least you
600 experience. And the book that you found in the chest is the reward in place of gold. Where's the loot? Where's the loot? Where's the loot? Where did I put the loot? Edit. Put this in all players' journals and share. Okay. So this is forgotten knowledge of the Accursed Archives. Occasionally on archive missions I will do things like this. So it's not quite an item or anything like that, but you guys are going to bid on a +1 boon to any ability score of your choice. If you want to bump up your constitution by 1, you can do that, or dexterity or charisma, anything you want by +1.
All of us?
Yeah, it's no, it's
No,
open.
it's an item to bid on.
It's an item to bid on. So the command, as always, in the chat is /W space GM and then the number of tea leaf points you would like to bid. So, with that in mind, we will go ahead and open the bids now for the +1 ability score increase. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. So, I would like Blackbriar and Bublay to please both roll me an open D100. High roll takes it.
Well, shit.
Ooh, coming off a little weak with the 13. Can it be beat? Just barely. But, Michael Bublé, you can take a +1 to any ability score you would like. So think carefully, because you cannot undo it, but it's there.
Alright.
And with that, guys, that's all we've got for tonight's mission. Thank you for everyone who played. I hope you guys had fun in the Accursed Archives. Mixing it up a little bit, different kind of vibe, but definitely fun for plot purposes and lore. Thank you guys to everybody who toughed it out and stuck out with us and watched. We're going to go ahead and raid out. It looks like Mih'Kael is playing Baldur's Gate 3. That early freaking launch. He's right on it. So, guys, we will see you next Thursday with more D&D action. Please, thank you, we will. I was just typing that out. Please take care of yourselves this weekend. Have a lot of fun. Say hi to a friend you haven't said to in a while. Be kind. And we love you, and we'll see you soon. Till then, toodles.